So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
That has been slung wide. And back to the keeper they go. Mane. Plays a sharp little ball here. Camavinga. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern...
Shapes to shoot! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
After 13 minutes is number 18.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. Great ball if he can get there. And it's hoisted clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. Oh, chance for a shot! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah,
Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Schlotterbeck is there, and he can pick it up. Into the channel.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe, and really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, nice touch. Dani Olmo stood his ground strongly.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And he's being shifted off it. Bale, and here's Messi. Madrid finding their passes. Real Mbappe! Schlotterbeck. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Schlotterbeck. And it's Rudiger. Rijkaard. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe, not the most accurate pass. Yamal, and he won. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well-timed, excellent interception. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. And he's had it nicked away. It is a corner. Madrid have their third corner. And that was somewhat errant. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now they can spring out of defence. No, no way through. And it's Bale. And it's been played through. It's gone for a throw-in. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Caught offside that time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hernandez. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Looking to play him in. Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a good ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Tries to get it clear.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Nicely weighted ball. Chooses to... He's having a shot! Kukçu goes looking wide, and it's Kukçu. He's picked his way through, applies the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Albert Ferrer.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's cut it out. Dani Olmo. Oh, delicate chip through. He has found the way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now he's off and running. Hernandez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Turns and goes back. He shoots! Kukçu. Out to the left it goes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the space here. Hernandez has it out wide and in space. Rijkaard, nicely spread. Over to the left. Arsenal are still that goal to the good.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yamal! Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Header! Well, now, and it's come back out to him. He has done it! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back.
Gol del Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 73 el dorsal 7. Cristiano
Arsenal
Ronaldo.
go into the lead. Seedorf gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, it's a great... Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
It's a promising position. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. Cannavaro. Chance here to counter. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And he's kept it out.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Just 5 minutes left. Played back in. Now, who's going to be first to this? Puyol. Seedorf. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Out towards the flank. Looks across and plays it in. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Puyol did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And he can clear it away. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
After 5 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, a breakthrough already. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They've got to make this nice and quick.
No way through. Looking for the run. And he's on a charge.
Oh, really well played.
And it's Kukcu. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's the chance to counter. And the through ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Now there's... Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
14 minutes is number 42, Antoine Semenyo. Antoine Semenyo. Antoine Semenyo.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now, he's just misjudged that one. This might spell danger, and he's in on goal. And he's heaved it away. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Tries to play it through. Now it's Neymar. Howson simply refused to be outdone there. Hakimi is onto it in a flash. Serginho. Beckham, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar. And it's Beckham. Now it's Azar. Bebeto. Ball played for Kukçu. Rudiger with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rudiger did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard. It's Hernandez. Nicely worked. And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Hernandez is onto this. Spread out to the left. Fired deep towards the back post. Serginho did. Rijkaard! Couldn't squeeze it through. Kukçu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a promising position. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Right, takes a shot! Oh, what about that?
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Howson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham. Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe is flagged offside. Schlotterbeck. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rudiger. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Cannavaro. And it's Azar. Searching pass he's played there. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Bebeto. Big chance! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Victoria give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's found a way through. Hernandez, that's good play. In towards the back stick. And that's the keeper's ball. And there's the end of the first half.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Thank you very much.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5, Hernandez.
Here we go again.
Number 22, Hakimi. Number
And it's
2,
Beckham.
Rudiger.
Threads one in.
Playing on the field. Number
It's
15,
gone out for a throw-in.
Matthias Cunha. Number 14, Soboslai. Number
That's been
25,
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution in
Oh, he's
progress.
found support out wide.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that's been won straight back. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Serginho. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Rijkaard. Szoboszlai. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That's a half-decent try.
Szoboszlai certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Odo. Can he get it through? De Bruyne. Odo gets into some space. Good read, needed to be. Szoboszlai gets rid without sophistication. And it's Odo. Semenyo wins the duel this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. De Bruyne could try cutting inside here. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Chance here to counter. Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, given the lift of his goal. Now Howson, and he's there to make the challenge. Howson has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Beckham. Oh, it's Bebeto. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, what a mistake! And he's got the beating of his man. Now this could be a chance. He's through, and Bebeto! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham plays it short. Not the most accurate pass. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Rijkaard. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. And that's another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's a searching pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Oh, well played. Tries to pass it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kokchu looking to get on the end of this. And he's managed to get free. Delivered with swing. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Somewhat off target. And it's Otto. He has found the way through. Hangs in across. It is a corner. Victoria have their second corner now. And a few accusing looks coming his way. And this is Bebeto. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bebeto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Victoria have their third corner. Beckham goes short. And here's Beckham. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, some tackle that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
3 minutes added time.
Victoria needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, real chance! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is... And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Please take some time out to give
Cristiano
your support to
Ronaldo
our
picking up the
stadium
Man of the
fund.
Match award, and no surprise there. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already at Rijkaard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a throw-in. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played out to the right. Now, that looks a decent ball. Yamal's cross. And the keeper beats it away. The ball's gone astray. He's through, now is he in? He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Owen. Ambitious ball here. Batistuta is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Yamal. And that's going right the way across. And it's Hernandez. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. Takes the shot! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Hernandez. And the pass is intercepted. Vitz. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal's cross. Shot a goal! So we're still where we started right now. Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free. Hernandez. Ball played for Kukçu. Referee's given a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kukçu. Hakimi. Yamal has it in a wide position. Drives it in. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Takes a shot! And that was very necessary. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Quality ball. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, The angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Kukçu. Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Rijkaard. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Conte gets it away. The ball has bounced loose now. Kante does well to get it back. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, what a mistake! Just 5 minutes left until the break.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
2 added minutes has been
Now, this could be a
indicated.
chance. Howson gets over and intercepts. Played through into space. Ah, that's a fine interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution.
Arsenal get the second half going.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kukçu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Howson. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And they're back on the ball again. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now he's off and running. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Kukçu showing great feet there. Soboslai in towards the back stick. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that's well seen too. Howson. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Soboslai, he's picked his way through. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Greece. Number 9, Beckham. Number 23, Betts. Number 18, Owen. Number 10, Batistuta.
Rudiger.
Coming on the field, number 6,
Howson.
Hirotoshi Nakata.
He's looking
number
wide.
27, Serginho.
He's got plenty of
Number
space out wide
14,
here.
Kane.
Oh, that's neat.
Number 20, Mbappe.
That is good.
Taking
Super
place.
running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? Goal! Greece! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Hirotoshi Nakata.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That could spell trouble. And he's away. It's Kane! Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Kukçu. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kukçu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Soboslai with the short one. Rudiger. Soboslai could try cutting inside here.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Caught offside that time. Rijkaard. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 79 minutes is...
So all square, and not for the first time.
Arsenal really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Conte. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Conte. Knocks it into space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's worked it through. And here's Semenyo, picked out brilliantly. And that is expertly dealt with. Kukchu really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now, can they get him? Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. We are into stoppage time. Oh, that's fabulous. Fire deep to... Big header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
With the father of a boy in the
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. The action has already started. River Plate have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking.
And it's been given away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Nicely weighted ball. Skims one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Kajolu. Chiellini cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Schlotterbeck. Now Howson. Now it's Pelé. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hakimi. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Backward it goes. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. Hakimi. Rijkaard. Van der Ven. He's on it, can he get away? And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Now Schlotterbeck. Looking to play him in. Berbatov in the hunt and looking threatening.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Kajolu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Chiellini with the slide tackle there. Out to the right. Hakimi could try cutting inside here. Now it's Berbatov. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hakimi. Schlotterbeck. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's been well dealt with. He's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. Oh, well played. Pele. And now the breakaway. And this is Berbatov. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's a throw. Van der Ven does well to get it back. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. No way through. Pirlo. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Pele. Nicely spread.
River Plate really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Puyol. And here's Pirlo. Ambrosini. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, who's going to be first to this? Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Berbatov. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Semenyo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. Alonso. Kadiolu. Scholes. Pele. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's made its way to him. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 10.
A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries to cross. He's got full. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That has not gone well. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. Rijkaard. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Rijkaard. Xabi Alonso. That's an excellent interception.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Berbatov. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through, it's one-on-one. And the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Kubo with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Simons. Triol deals with that comfortably. Five minutes left on the clock. Berbatov. Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
River Plate could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Out to the left it goes. He's free, he has got space.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
Drill.
compensación.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
River Plate couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's got away. He's onside. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the
Against
passionate
Italy.
crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
No way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The ball is bounced loose now. So, what can they make of this? Hakimi. Good, strong midfield running here. Baresi. And it's McAllister. Threads one in. Looking to play him in. It's Basho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Played back into the centre. Opts for safety. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Howson, out to the left it goes. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's through, now is he in? Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. That was travelling. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Roberto Baggio. Hakimi. That has been slung wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that pass isn't the best. No, that's been intercepted. Good ball, good take. That's a good ball out wide.
Pretty robust defending. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Semenyo might just make this. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Howson. 15 minutes till half-time. He's going to be disappointed with that. Schlotterbeck. Nicely intercepted. Howson is there to clear.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Look at chance, surely! And he's straight offside. Van de Ven. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there. Clearly... Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Arsenal are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had...
Roberto Baggio! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's a sharp little ball here. Chiellini. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's worked it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's intervened well there.
1 minute at a time.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Volunteers for each block.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 37, Van de Ven.
And the action is
Coming
back
on
on the
to
way.
replace him is number
Both sides
6,
defensively robust up to now.
He's having a go!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Semenyo picks it up out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he welcomes it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Messi. There will be a throw-in.
substitution.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Kukcu. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Kakitani. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivers with whip. Howson can get it clear. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Zanetti. Very nicely done. And he's cut it out. Linton. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. This looks promising. Real chance! It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And here's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And that is expertly dealt with. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Arsenal are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look. Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's picked his way through, and he's got the big Donadoni! And that would have won it.
Donadoni has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Italy with the corner, they're first. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Here it is, crossed in. Italy do have a chance to counter here. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. It's a really well-measured ball. Donadoni. Shot could be on. And the shot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Linton distributed tidily. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Time.
Vieira. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Swept in. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, when you've got Ronald Koeman present, he's impossible to ignore, Peter. Not only does he read the game intelligently at the back, but he's a real goal threat too, with his long-range shooting and those venomous free kicks.
Yeah, he's just comfortable in all positions, a sort of master of all trades.
Intelligence, that's what it's all about. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Kajolu. And that was nowhere near his best. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Rafinha. That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That's going in strongly.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too. They want to make the most of this turnover.
Hakimi. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
After 15 minutes is...
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's picked it up out wide. Rafinha. Oh, this is a very good run. And he thumps it clear. Throw it. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. This looks promising. Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's away! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Schlotterbeck gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Schlotterbeck, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Roberto Baggio demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you.
Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Kakatani. Great ball, and he's in here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Koeman pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Kukçu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Semenyo. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Spread it left. Played back in. Rafinha has it out wide. Oh, smashing header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
McAllister. And that is as far as they're going to go. Semenyo. And it's made its way to him. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Kakatani. Roberto Baggio. Hakimi. And this is Ronaldo. Zanetti makes the interception. It's an inviting looking ball that.
3 minutes added time.
It's a good run down the right, and that could set him on his way. Another chance from a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Semenyo. Rafinha. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
To catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Italy kick off the second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think...
Oh, what has happened here? Ball is over the line. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Kadiolu. Ball played for Kukçu. Koeman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. McAllister is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's just beyond his reach. And that is going out for a goal kick. Hakimi. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Italy have their second corner now. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. Chiellini, good driving run. Roberto Baggio. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Rafinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Hakimi. It's a searching pass. He's got away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. "60 minutes played. Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Kakitani. Hakimi, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's clever. That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really nicely played. Baresi can get it clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Schlotterbeck. And it's Rijkaard. Who played through for the wide man. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well timed, excellent interception. Kadiolu goes on a run down the left wing. Great vision. Kadiolu. Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. 75 minutes played. Baresi clears it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Decent chance! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
78 minutes is...
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Akanji. Now Schlotterbeck. And it's Zanetti. Foot in. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's the throw. Schlotterbeck. Rijkaard. Played down the flank.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Szoboszlai.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Van der Ven. Schlotterbeck. And that's been intercepted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of... Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And we're done. Arsenal did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?